Welcome to 1407 Great Mountain Lane. This is the living memory of the X-Men. Don't let anyone tell you different. The Rise of the Powers of X, number 5. The conclusion to the Great Krakoa experiment, written by Kieran Gillian, Lucian Vecchio, artist, David Carell as the color artist, VC's Clayton Cowles as letterer, Tom Muir and Jay Bowen on the design, with RB Silva and David Carell as the cover artists. This is the final issue of the Concorde era. 5 years gone. Well, 4 years and 9 months. I mean, let's go. Let's be real. Let's be real. We're gonna be tagging it. Well, let's be real. Um. So this. So we're at the final. The final. We're uh like Nimrod is taken care of. The X-Men have regained Earth. Now we got Charles and Moira. We have the Phoenix that has just been reborn and it's starving, going after Dominion. Where does everybody fall with this? I'll tell you. Okay, so jumping in on this, there's a lot I didn't like, but I'll let you figure it out. This is what I did like about it. The whole thing with Charles and Moira. And I don't understand why he keeps giving her chances. The whole time she has been just just punching him in the face, and he continues to get punched in the face. Now, I I admire a lot of what Charles Xavier stands for. He he wants to be big, like he believes in the ideals of homo superior. We're supposed to be better. Like everyone's supposed to be better. Nobody's supposed to like, oh, I'm ready to cut this person's head off if I think they're gonna screw me. That's weird. That's weird. But then it's weird that they have that mentality and they look at Xavier like he's the weirdo. But then when he acts like them, they get on him and say like, "Oh, you're the worst of us. How am I the worst? I'm a reflection of you, you ass." But nobody wants to talk about that. The Phoenix right here is David. The artist really does a great job with Jean, but I kept on giving Dark Phoenix vibes. Like, but in the whole thing with Dominion and all the other Dominions were like, uh, yeah, I don't need this. Peace. Which, yeah, X-Men on some gang shit. Jean managed to get all of the uh mutants in the waiting room, and they all became an avatar for a potential avatar for the Phoenix. They all have a piece of the Phoenix, a feather of the Phoenix, across all of the multiverses. Which I think isn't that a little bit much? That's a little much, right? Especially for just one timeline. All this for one timeline? Are you serious? Okay. Uh oh, seeing Jean chase Dominion across all of Jean's personal history was really cool, and it made me think, oh wow. So they're saying that every bad thing that happened between Scott and Jean is Sinister's fault. That's an interesting. Uh, that's an interesting implication. Like the bad, everything else. Oh God, it's just. Um, I don't like how Jean just kind of left all those mutants in the white hot room who are victims. They're victims, and but they're not. She's not getting them back. She's not bringing them home. So no, they're off. They're now in the white hot room while it's being built. While it's, what do you do? You basically have a bunch of homeless people in a house that's not even being built, not even finished yet. So, what are they going to do for food? What are you doing? You killed, you sentenced like 150,000 people, mutants to die. What the hell is wrong with you? Um, and also, if all this is setting up for Jean Solo, what I don't understand what can she do because apparently the Dark Phoenix is completely off the table. We're never getting that back because Jean is perfect. She's in complete control of her emotions, and she will never, ever, 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 ever go that way again. I wonder maybe if this is a way for Jean to. Uh, I don't know what to do with her character because like she's completely powerful. She's all she's you can't beat her. So anybody you have come up against her, she can just take out easily. Unless gonna what is she gonna do? Start hopping over to other timelines? I don't think the Phoenix can do that, but it would be interesting. Uh, also, Charles Xavier turned himself in. I give him that. That I owe like at least see Xavier when he does something wrong, he takes accountability. And this isn't the first time he's done it. He did this out of his own volition. Rise of the Power X altogether. 2.25. It was good. It was low and then it got kind of good and it fell. It just yeah, yeah, in Krakoa. I'm gonna have to give my whole thing on that, and that's gonna come very soon. This is 1407 Grey Malkin Lane.
That's why he's the GOAT! The GOAT!